I created the Bliss Society, where children in the education system is a little bit different than what we have in America. Unlike our American school system, where children must go to school and are told what to think and how to feel for 8 hours a day, the Bliss Society resembles a lot more of the Finnish school education system, where children spend a lot less time in school, they have a lot less homework, and no standardized testing, and they perform the best in the world. Giving children time to be children and to run and play and to think for themselves allows them to have more time to find what makes them truly happy, which is the goal of the Bliss Society. Children in this society are valued and adored, and they are never a burden. Every expecting mother gets a care package from the government that includes baby clothes, food, and other necessities. Religion in the Bliss Society is encouraged for the whole society. However, no specific religion is enforced. Citizens in the Bliss Society are encouraged to follow religion because it has been proven that many people find happiness by following a religion and being a part of something that is greater than themselves. Science, technology, and the environment. Science and technology have a place in the Bliss Society. They're mainly used to either help the environment or help the people who live in that environment. Since the Bliss Society takes the health of the environment very seriously, science and technology are limited to the amount that they can have, to that extent. Scientists in the Bliss Society found a way to incinerate waste and turn it into purified water. This water is provided to the public for free, so this is an example of how it helps the environment and helps the people in that environment. The laws and order and rules in this society are to be kind and pay it forward, spreads happiness, find ways to make you truly happy and to go after it, find what makes you happy. Every citizen must pay their taxes. That's an easy one. Every citizen, once they turn 20, automatically has a retirement account open for them and are advised to contribute a certain amount of money annually. Oops. Socializing, interacting, and helping and encouraging others is also a very important part in making the society work. So that is also a role to encourage that. Laugh once a day. Preserving and protecting the environment is extremely important, so no littering. Each person is given 3 strikes before breaking one of these rules, so then you go to jail. Respect and allow others to do whatever makes them happy, and then be happy. Economics, work, and leisure. The structure of the economy is very similar to ours, unlike the education system. It is a mixed economy where it has elements of both the free market and the centralized planned economy controls the government. As for the currency, citizens in the Bliss Society use monopoly money because the guy on the cover, how can you not look at him and laugh? Makes you happy. Wealth is not distributed evenly since people believe that wealth is not necessary to create happiness. The Bliss Society is not closed off from others, therefore it trades and interacts with the rest of the world, which also makes the economy more dependable on others, like other societies and stuff, just like our society is. The Bliss Society is mainly made up of the working class citizens who are between the ages of 18 and 45. These citizens in the society wake up in the morning, go to work, and do what makes them happy, and then they come home and go out and socialize or do whatever they want to do on their free time. My society is considered a utopia because it portrays like an ideal place to live, where it is more of an optimistic view of society of how we can fix it, versus a dystopia is a little more pessimistic, and it highlights what's wrong with society and emphasizes it to prove a point. For this utopia to fail, I think it would most likely start with an individual that disagrees with the society and decides to take action by dismantling it. Most likely by becoming an elected official and by passing some rules. That way that they can have a platform where they have persuasion and power over the rest of the population. That way they can gain a following and kind of start a rebellion. This rebellious group can then overthrow the democracy if they wanted to, if it got big enough. And yes, that is the Bliss Society.